Morning everyone. Where are we at? Wednesday today. We're on the segway rolling in again. It looks icy on the cars, but actually I think it was warmer than it was yesterday. I've got to be sort of mid 5s and 6s I think at the minute. Sun's just coming up. It's real pretty. And we're heading down into town to start the day. Today I've got Gary's car coming in, his van. We did a head unit on it last time. This is Gary, the painter guy. We did a head unit on it last time and a fascia kit. And today we're doing a Kicker Key 200.4, and it's having a front and rear set of speakers, kickers. We're going to do some mounts for the rear. There will be components, and yeah, components in the front, 2 ways in the rear, and obviously we're going to amp and process it all. So it sounds all fantastic and lovely. I've been trying to persuade him to get a sub, so everyone get in the comment section and type Gary get a sub. I did get the amp and sub ready for him. So we're just changed the camera angle because I don't want the camera waving too fast. We just headed down into town. It's 10 to 7. I'm really enjoying riding this thing in. It's good fun. Good fun. There were a big ambulance crew in town last night. Not ambulance, sorry, fire service. They were down near the down near Debenhams, the underpass that we go under. A homeless guy shouted at me, said I look like Iron Man. But yeah, I don't know what they were trying to put out, whether there was a car fire or somebody stuck, God knows. But we're going to roll through town. So I'll see you in a bit. All right.
Check the mic and make sure it sound right, boys.
Right then everyone, so we've got my buddy's van back in. We did the head unit on this the other week, and I think we did a camera as well. Did we do the camera as well? I can't remember. Let me have a little look. No camera, we just did the head unit. So today we've got speakers going in the front doors. We've got speakers going up here in the rear in little pods, and I've managed to talk him into a kicker sub as well. So we're removing his gazebo bag, and he's going to have the kicker underneath here, the downward firing 8s, and a kicker key 500 and a 200.4. So his front, mids, rears, tweeters, they're all going to be processed, and we're having the key 500 that's going to be processed. So the whole thing is going to give him like pretty much like a world-class stereo system in this bus that's going to sound the absolute mutts nuts. So we're going to make a start on this. It's a very big job now, it's turned into a big one. So we'll probably start pulling down the headliner, running all the cables and everything to the front, then I'll tackle the sub and we'll go to the front, and then we'll do door, wire everything into the dash, and then set up the keys. So I'm going to come back to you in a bit. Obviously this is going to be quite full on, so I will try and pick up the camera and vlog as much as I can, but I haven't forgotten you. Obviously this is key. We need to get him, key, no pun intended. We need to get the job started, so I'll see you in a bit. Right then, we got the headliner down eventually. God, what a pain in the ass that was. Smashed myself in the face in plastic. Some of the soundproofing has fallen down, so we'll stick that back up. But this is what we're basically working with. So I've got to figure out where my pod's going to go on both sides. Ideally I want to disconnect these lights and move them out of the way, but I don't know whether I can unplug them. We'll see. But I'd like to get the headliner down and then figure out where we're going with the speakers exactly and do it off the car rather than up in the air. Same for this side. I'll figure out whether I can unplug this or take it apart. I don't know, probably not by the looks of it. Roof, no, I don't think I can. That sucks. What a pain in the bum. Right, okay, back to you in a bit. Right then everyone, so we're cracking on. Rear speakers are in and done. We've got them mounted up there and the cables run through into the front. You've just seen me do the kicker key with all the ISO and everything. We are going to mount the kicker key at that black space at the back. I found a perfect hole for it, and we're probably going to end up putting the 500.1 under this seat out of the way. But I'm cracking on, everything's in a mess at the minute. We've got screws and plastics everywhere, but I think it's time for a pot noodle, so I'll see you in a bit. Bye. Hey everyone. Right, it is currently 10 to 4. We are rocking, but it's kicking my ass. So we've got our power ready to connect. One for the 500 key and one for the 4 channel. Inside the vehicle, I have the key, 200.4. That's going to sit at the back of the dash out the way, and we've got all our leads there fibre taped and run through to the head unit. And the head unit's now back in session. We also have in the back, obviously the speakers are done, they're ready to rock and roll. The key 500.1 is wired up and ready to go with a bit of fibre tape. Just want to make a mount for it to sit on, and I've just started basically the install in the doors. So we've got, it had before some old Rainbow speakers and they chopped up the back of the door, so I've had to make a surround and a spacer, and then the 13 centimeters gone into it because of the space that I've got to work with. So we've got a crossover on, and our tweeter is just being done on the door. I've got that mounted there. Just going to wait for some hot glue, just seal it up. And then once that's done, I can kind of tune the key, and then we'll unplug the key, then we'll tune the key 500.1, then put it back together. So I've pretty much got, I think, about 2 hours left. We should get it done, but it is full on. I haven't managed to pick up the camera much in about 3-4 hours because I've just been cracking on trying to get stuff done. So bear with. I will come back to you as soon as I can. But at the minute, it's getting the work done rather than videoing it. We're just doing the setup on the key, the first step, and then we'll run on to the 500.1. But it's doing all its little beeps and bongs. We've got our power cable situated here. We've got our mids and tweeters in. Just doing our test tones from the Kicker U app. Microphone's on the driver's seat above the headrest, pointing straight up. So once this is done, we've calibrated the volume. We'll then go on and do the Kicker 500.1, get the sub working. But I'll come back to you in a bit. I've got to stay quiet. It's not that I've got a bad throat. See you in a bit. Right then everyone, Gary's just picked up his little beastie. So we've got tweeters mounted into the door cards there, mid-range obviously in the door, running through the JVC stereo. We've got the Kicker key in the back of the head unit, in the back of the glove box even, and then we've got a no we haven't got a HS10, we've got a downward firing twin 8 in the back seats, as well as little speaker pods at the top there, and it sounds, what do you reckon, mate? Pretty sweet?
Awesome.
Good, right.
Gotta get one.
Go and enjoy. See you soon.
Cheers,
thanks mate.
Thanks, mate.
Right, I need to shut up shop because I'm late. I'll turn these, how'd you turn these lights off? There we go. He's super happy, I'm super happy. What we like is happy customers, and to be fair, he is dead chuffed, dead chuffed. I've decided I'm not taking segway home because it started raining, and by the morning it's probably going to be ice, and frankly you don't need to see me sat on my ass on the middle of that big hill. So let's get the old V8 going, and handbrake, and the windscreen wipers. There we go. Let's get this in for tonight. I'm going to take the chaser home and be warm. The place is an absolute tip, but I don't care. I pushed myself today with that job. It was full on, and to do all that in the day that I have was a good result. I did think it was going to be a bit of a late night as the hours ticked by, but we got it all done. Ready to go, get my ass packed. I'll clean up this shit in the morning. I ain't fussed about it now. Sending a customer out with a big smile on his face is way more important, and he's happy, happy boy. So yes, tomorrow we've got, I think we've got an Audi A7 which is having front and rear ThinkWare dash cameras, and they will be the F800 because they've stopped doing the 770 now. And I think we may have something in the afternoon coming in, like a problem job, not from me, but I think I've got to inspect something tomorrow for a customer to see if we can either fix or come up with a reason or an answer to get it sorted. But other than that, we're done for today, folks. We are done. I'm pooped. Gonna go home, eat some dinner, cut this video up for you lot, fall asleep on the sofa and probably upload it about 4 o'clock again, like I did this morning. Right, I'm not waffling. I'll see you tomorrow. Take care, thanks for watching. See you soon, bye.
You told me you had subscribed to ASC Audio and now you've missed an episode.